Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone. This is a really difficult time for everybody. And during difficult times, it increases our stress level. And when we have prolonged stress, it can affect the way we think. It can affect our way we concentrate. It can affect our moods as well. Let me give you one suggestion that you might be able to use during this time. Now, you've all heard about mindfulness. Well, mindfulness interventions have been shown to help these cognitive skills. So what better use of the time that we have at home is to start working on mindfulness. So here's the challenge, and this is a challenge for everybody, especially with kids. Take time to train them in the way to use mindfulness. Now, mindfulness can be done through yoga and through meditation. What I suggest is to use meditation a little bit every day so that it accumulates over the next 30 days. So by the time you get into May, you should see yourself as sharper and your children as calmer. Now, here's my challenge to you. Every day, you and your children practice 1 minute twice a day in the act of meditation. Now, meditation, you can find training programs or examples of it all across the internet, on YouTube. You can use either, and it's very simple or to the very complex. My suggestion is to use something very simple. And being mindful is just being mindful of your body and your breath. Mindful of your seat, mindful of your area around you. Now, the challenge is 1 minute twice a day, you and your children to act on it. Every 2 days then, add a minute. So by the time you get to the end of the 30 days, you'll have accumulated 15 minutes twice a day. Now imagine that. If you and your children can sit and meditate for 15 minutes, it's going to be a huge benefit, not simply for you, but for your children when they go back to school eventually, and they're able to concentrate on a lot of the information that they might normally have had a little more difficulty with. So, just to recap, practice mindfulness twice a day for 1 minute, every 2 days, add a minute, and just take it as you go along. For those parents who have children who are on the spectrum of autism or have been diagnosed with ADHD and depression, you might want to begin slower. I mean, I've worked with kids who are on the spectrum and who have done very well with just 25-second intervals as a game to spend and just sit there silent. As you might, thank you very much, and please stay safe. Stay 6 feet apart from folks, wash your hands regularly, and I would suggest use a face mask when you're going out because you don't know who you might run into. Just better to be safe. So my name is Vittorio Puente, and please follow me on Instagram as V Puente, Dr. V Puente, or follow me on Facebook, Mid-Valley Behavioral Health and Psychological Services. I have a lot of content and information that might be useful to a lot of folks who don't have the time to look in specific areas of study or of information. Well, thank you very much, and please stay safe.